Again, these vasanas are born of many varieties of things. Because of both of these things, the vasanas are so strong and they make the person extrovert because by identifying with the embodiment, ahankara. So because of ahankara, through the means of ahankara, what happens? The person is made extrovert. This is no doubt the handiwork of avidya. Avidya, ajnana, has got two aspects. One is avarana shakti, other is vikshepa shakti. Avarana shakti, through the means of ahankara, makes the person extrovert, and that is how vikshepa shakti ramifies. So that is it. So therefore, what is to be done now? So this vikshepa shakti, through the avarana shakti, what is does? The ahankara strengthens the ahankara and makes the person extrovert. So this avarana shakti has to be totally controlled. As a result, ahankara is checked, cannot be extrovert thereafter. So that is the case. So that is how, that is that conquering the vikshepa shakti is difficult. Vikshepa shakti makes the mind extrovert. It is difficult because it operates on the strength of what? Avarana shakti. Avarana shakti denies the swarupa. As a result of what? We mistake the embodiment as I. So this is how it functions. So therefore, this vikshepa shakti, projecting power, which makes the person extrovert, should be totally controlled, is being now further explained.
विक्षेप शक्ति विजयो विषमो विधातुम् निश्शेषमावरण शक्ति निवृत्य भावे दृश्ययो स्फुटमयो जलवद्विभागे नश्येत्तदावरणमात्मनि च स्वभावात् निःसंशयेन भवति प्रतिबन्धशून्यः विक्षेपणं न हि तदा यदि चेदृशार्थे अन्वय निश्शेषम आवरण शक्ति निवृत्य भावे विक्षेप शक्ति विजय विधातुम विषमः दृग्दृश्ययोः स्फुटपयो जलवद्विभागे आत्मनि तदा आवरणम आत्मनि तत् आवरणम स्वभावात् च नश्येत् तदा दृशार्थे मनसः विक्षेपणम यदि नहि चेत् तदा विक्षेप शक्ति विजयः निःसंशयेन प्रतिबन्धशून्यः भवति. Again, निश्शेषम आवरण शक्ति निवृत्य भावे विक्षेप शक्ति विजयः विधातुम विषमः दृग्दृश्ययोः स्फुटपयो जलवत् विभागे आत्मनि तत् आवरणं स्वभावात् च नश्येत् तदा दृशार्थे विक्षेपणं यदि न हि चेत् तदा विक्षेपशक्तिविजयः, this must be added, तदा विक्षेपशक्तिविजयः निस्संशयेन प्रतिबन्धशून्यः भवति.
First, be clear about these two words. Vikshepa Shakti, Avarana Shakti. We desire many things. Our mind is extrovert. Extrovert means always runs after Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. Mind is always dwelling in Bahya Vishaya. What for? Not for nothing. Because mind expects some joy and also freedom from sorrow on account of external objects. Mind want means who wants? Individual wants. Individual means who? One who is identified with the embodiment. But that is not your Swarupa, but we have mistaken it to be our Swarupa. Why? Because our knowledge of our Swarupa is denied. We don't have. Who made this? Avarana Shakti. Because of Avarana Shakti, veiling power of Ajnana, Avidya of Atma, we know not our Swarupa. But Buddhi is such that it is not going to keep quiet. It immediately projects whatever that is not I as what? I. And that's why Deha, Mana, Buddhi, Prana, Indriya, these are taken as what? I. And when I mistake myself to the embodiment, automatically demand, want of the embodiment becomes whose want? My want. What I have to do? I have to interact with the Vishaya. I have to be extrovert. I have to get indulged in the Drishya Rupa Jagat. This job is done by who? Vikshepa Shakti. If Avarana Shakti were not there, this necessity doesn't arise. For example, a rope is not known as a rope. That is the handiwork of Avarana Shakti, waving forward ignorance of the rope. And when it is not known as a rope, it is mistaken as what? As a garland, or a snake, or a crack in the earth, or a stick, depending on the individual and the circumstances, or how it appears to be there, etc. It is mistaken. This is Vikshepa Shakti. Mistaking rope as snake, etc. is the work of Vikshepa Shakti. But denying the knowledge of rope as rope is the work of Avarana Shakti. Same thing happens here. So same thing happens here. So that I say. So if Avarana Shakti is totally destroyed, when it can be totally destroyed? By direct knowledge of Atma Swarupa. By direct knowledge of Atma Swarupa. So that I say. Nishesham Avarana Shakti Nivritya Bhave. Abhave, in the absence of Nivritti, elimination of Avarana Shakti, veiling power that denies the knowledge of oneself. How? Nishesham. Nishesham means totally. See, in the absence of total termination, total elimination of the Avarana Shakti, veiling power, which doesn't allow us to know our Swarupa. He says, if that is not accomplished, Vikshepa Shakti Vijayaha Vidhatum Vishamaha. Vishama means very difficult. Vidhatum, to accomplish what? Vikshepa Shakti Vijaya. Conquering of Vikshepa Shakti is very difficult to accomplish unless Avarana Shakti is totally destroyed. Means, unless we directly know our Swarupa, Vikshepa Shakti cannot be totally controlled. To some extent, we can exercise Vairagya on the strength of Viveka. But Rasa, value, taste for Vishayas are bound to be there. That's why Rasavarjam Vishayaha Vinivartante Niraharasya Deha. One who abstains oneself from sense indulgence, sense objects go. But rasa varjam, accept the value, taste for that. Rasopyasya param drishtva nivartate. Even that value for sense object goes by what? Darshana, sakshatkara of paratma, parakrama. How? In that sakshatkara, aparokshanubhava, one discovers and directly experiences oneself as Paramananda Swarupa. What attraction Vishayas can hold any further? Even the best Vishaya Ananda that can be got is even the faint shadow of Paramananda. People, that means Aviveki, falls for Vishaya Ananda because that is the only thing one he can. The Paramananda is in the book. Paramananda, Atmananda, Brahmananda is there in the book. Also, you can eat book, but for which you have to become. To eat book, you have to become what? Donkey. Donkey. Because book is in the form of what? Paper. Only donkey can eat that. Otherwise, what is that? Mite. that particular pest. White ant, termite. White ant. You have to become either of them to be. But what will happen? As a termite or a donkey, the stomach will get filled up, but Paramananda will not be possible. So that I say, so it is very difficult, means it is just not possible. Now, how this? What is that? Avarana Shakti can be destroyed and means is given. No doubt, Ashtanga Yoga is a means. Other alternative is Drik Drishya Vivek. Skuta payo jalavat Drik Drishyayoho vibhagi. By Viveka, you have to distinguish between Drik and Drishya. Drik Swarupa Chaitanya, Drishya Swarupa Jagat comprising Vishaya. How? It should be as clear as milk and water. Skuta, very clear. Payo jalavat vibhage. Paya means milk, and this. What is kept in mind is a swan. Mythologically they say a swan distinguishes milk and water. ये दूध वाला भैया सब भाग जाएगा. I don't know what that is. What is mythologically it is told us. Maybe they have some chemical in their saliva or something. Maybe curling, whatever it will. That is what the mythology says. So the Shira Mevambu Mishra. So the Mishrana of hygrometer not required. No, otherwise hygrometers are there. Hygrometer that determines the actual how much water content is there, how much actual milk is there. So that you just keep a swan, no milk wala will come near. Will come near. Otherwise, subject to our terms and conditions. Subject to our terms and conditions. Drik Drishyayoho vibhagi. When this vibhaga, viveka, between Drishya, so clearly it is, then you know what happens. Then Atmani tad avaranam. That avarana, veiling with respect to the Swarupa, knowledge of the Swarupa of Atma. It says Swabhava. Here Swabhava, nature means ayatnataha, without effort. If Drishya Viveka is very clear, if you are able to shift Drishya Rupa, say not simply gross Drishya, even in the Antakarna level, thoughts, all thoughts in contrast with the Chaitanya Sakshi which makes you aware of the inner thoughts. So that is Swabhavat means ayatnataha, effortlessly. What happens? Tat avaranam. What avaranam? Atma jnanasya avaranam. Say cha nashe. Get it. So therefore to control vikshepa shakti, to control the extrovertedness, first handle the veiling power which denies the Atma Swarupa jnana. And when that is accomplished, so that is what? So that is Vikshepa Shakti can no one harass the individual. Tada means when Avarana Shakti is totally destroyed. Mrisharthe, with respect to artha, things, objects, etc. So what are those? Mrisha. Mrisha means mithya bhuta. Mrisharthe means mithya bhute atmani. Atma, not atmani, anatmani. Mithya bhuta. Atma can be mithya bhuta unless you take Panchakosha as Atma. Panchakosha as Atma is what? Mithya. So here, mithya bhute anatmani. Anatma, which of course is false in nature. Mithya bhute mrisharthe manasaha nikshepanam. The nikshepana means throwing. Throwing means the extrovertedness. The extrovertedness of the mind says yadi nahi. When it doesn't take place, then what happens? At that time, tada. So, nissamshayena tada. After tada, yes, case, yadi nahi case. If it is not so, tada vikshepa shakti vijaya. Conquering of vikshepa shakti in terms of extrovertedness of the mind running towards the sense object. Nissamshayena, doubtlessly, you need not have any doubt whatsoever about this. Pratibandha shunyaha bhavati. It becomes what? Pratibandha shunya. Unobstructed. Till then, until this Avarana Shakti doesn't go, Vikshepa Shakti Vishaya is Vishamaha Vidhatum. It is very, very difficult to accomplish. So now the question is, what you have to accomplish? Drishya Viveka must be Sfutabodha. Means distinction between Drit Atma, Drishya, Anatma Rupa, Jagat, Vishaya should be very clear. What is the means for that? That is now being told.
Samyak viveka sputavodhajanyah vibhajya drishya padatha tattvam chinatti maya kruta moha bandham yasmad vimuktasya punarna samsruti. Anvaya drishya padatha tattvam vibhajya sputavodhajanyah samyak vivekah मायाकृत मोहबन्धं छिनत्ति यस्मात् विमुक्तस्य पुनः संसृतिः न। Again, दृग्दृश्य पदार्थतत्त्वं विभज्य स्फुटबोधजन्यः सम्यक् विवेकः मायाकृतमोहबन्धं छिनत्ति यस्मात् विमुक्तस्य पुनः संसृतिः न।
This is what has to be distinguished. Drik drishya padartha tattvam vibhajya. As we have seen in the Drik drishya viveka. So relatively, Drik goes on changing. Finally, Chaitanya Swarupa, say for example, for Rupa, Rupam Drishyam Lochanam Drik. For me seen Drishya, eyes are the this. For eyes, Tad Drishyam Drittu Manasam. For eyes, conditions of the eyes that are known by the mind. So, again, mind becomes Drik. Drishyaha Dhivrittayaha. All mental vrittis, mental thoughts are Drishya. Drigeva Natu Drishyate. Chaitanya is always Drik, but never becomes the Drishya. So all these relative Driks have to be eliminated. Final Drik, what is that? Chaitanya. So that is that. This is a Sputabodha Drik Drishya Padartha Tattva Vibhajya. So Sputabodha Janyaha. So therefore, what is Drigeva? Chaitanya Tattva. Chaitanya Tattva. See, even in the embodiment, that which makes us aware of the embodiment. Are you not aware of the embodiment as this? One who is aware of is the Drik Tattva. Entire embodiment is what? Drishya. So that means, just as in a red hot iron ball, how fire permeates in and through that, like that, in the embodiment, what happens? Chaitanya Rupa Atma Parimet, entire embodiment is what? Drishya, whether at the gross level or subtle level, including the causal avidya. Causal avidya. It is why? Because avidya are you aware of or not? How do you say avidya are aware of? You know, at least in sleep you know, I didn't know anything including myself. You know, you are aware now. You say, I slept, I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything, you are aware of what? Ajnana. So that being the case, so this is how Sasputajol Bodhajanyaha Samyak Vivekaha. So now this is kept, of course, what is necessary is Abhyasa. Abhyasa is necessary. So what does it do? Maya Kruta Bodha Moha Bandham Chinati. This Viveka, Chinati, destroy. What does it destroy? Maya Kruta Moha Bandham. Moha Bandha. Moha Bandha means bondage because of erroneous notion that the embodiment is I. Why? Now it is discovered to be what? Trishya. At least this much you know or not. We know for certain. Whatever blessed that I may be, it is something Chaitanya Swarupa. One need not know more, much Vedanta. Common sense tells that whatever we call I is something which is Sachetana. When you ascertain the Ajnana onwards up to the gross body as Jada Drishya, I am automatically what? Distinct from this Chaitanya Swarupa. So that is it. So that is it. What does it do? Maya Kruta Moha Bandham Chinati. Yasma. Because of which means what? Because the Maya Krita bondage is destroyed, therefore, it says, Yasmat Tasmat. Yasmat is what? Yadasmat Samyak Vivekaha Maya Krita Moha Bandham Chinati. Because this thorough Drikdrishya Viveka destroys the bondage on account of the avarana shakti of Maya. Therefore, what happens? Muktasya punaha samsrutihi na. For the mukta, one who is liberated, again samsara is not there. What is samsara? Identifying with the embodiment and then vikshepa shakti run after the vishaya. So therefore it is not there. So now, yasmad vimuktasya punarna samsrutihi. This fourth quarter of this verse is further explained. We have seen. What is that yasmad? Because samyak viveka destroys that is bondage born of erroneous notion projected by Maya. So therefore, one who is mukta, one who has got knowledge, for him no further rebirth. That is what is now is further explained. Continue.
Paravaraikatva vivekavannihi sahasya vidyagahanam yashesham kim syat punah samsaranasya bijam advaita bhavam
samupeyushosya
Anvaya. He Ashesham is there is a sandhi. He Ashesham. Anvaya. He Paravaraikatva vivekavannihi Ashesham avidyagahanam davati advaita bhavam samupeyushaha asya punaha samsaranasya bijam kim syat. Again, he paravaraikatva vivekavannihi ashesham avidyagahanam dahati advaita bhavam samupeyushaha asya punaha samsaranasya bijam kim syat.
That such a person doesn't get subjected to Janma Marana Samsara. Why? The cause of rebirth or Samsara is not there. That is going to be proved. He means what? Vimuktasya punaha samsrutihi na. Why a person who is liberated is not born again, doesn't get subjected to samsara again. Why? Because he paravaraikatva vivekavannihi. Vivekavannihi means viveka means vichara janita bodha. Knowledge born of viveka, vichara, distinction between druk and drishya, and that knowledge itself is called as what? Vanni, fire. Which knowledge it is? What vichara to be taken to? Paravaraikatva vivekavanni. Knowledge of fire of knowledge of what? Ekatva, identity between para and avara. Para is Ishvara, avara is Jiva. So that is ekatva, oneness of Jiva and Ishvara. So that is what So this fire of knowledge, the inquiry that how each jiva in reality is Ishvara. What is to be done? Jiva upadhi you discard, Ishvara upadhi you discard. What remains is Shuddha Chaitanya. Both are one and the same. That way, this is how Jiveshvara is. Otherwise, Jivaha is Samsari, Alpadnyaha, Alpashaktiman, Ishvara, Asamsari, Sarvadnyaha, Sarvashaktiman, cannot be equated. Free from Upadhi, they both are one and the same. 1000-watt bulb, 25-watt bulb, free from filament is only nothing but electricity. But Upadhi-wise, filament-wise, one is bright and brilliant, other is dull and dim. So that is how it is. So that Chaitanya, that is Swarup of Ishvara, Chaitanya, that is Swarup of Jiva, both are one and the same. This discovery must be accomplished. How? Say, Paravaraika Ekatva Vanni. This fire which itself is knowledge, do you know what it does? Ashesham avidya gahanam dahati. Ashesham means along with all effects, karya, along with all effects, see, along with all effects, avidya gahanam. Gahanam here is aranya, the forest of ajnana, along with karya rupa samsara, dahati, bhasmi karoti, reduces to ashes. So therefore, for such a person, one who has directly cognized the Atma Swarupa, where is the question of any seed of samsara? Who is this person who has got the Paravaraikatva Viveka Vandi, means he has directly experienced Sakshatkara, he has got of Atma Swarupa as the very Swarupa of Paramatma. So for such a person, say that who has got discovered what? Advaita Bhava. Earlier what was there? Jiva, Jagat, Ishvara, Dvaita was there. Now everything is nothing but what? Chaitanya Swarupa Atma. Only non-dual Atma, Brahman is there. So that this person who has directly known the non-dual Atma, Brahman, for him, Advaita Bhavam Samupeyushaha Asya. Asya means Mahatmanaha, of this great Mahatma. Who is that? Advaita Bhavam Samupeyushaha. Samupeyusha means Nirantaram Sakshat Kurvataha. Nirantaram Sakshat Kurvataha. One who directly experiences knows continuously and consistently, means one who has got Nishtha in the Atma Jnana. One has got Nishtha in the Atma Jnana. So that's why. So Advaita Bhavam Samupeshasya Punaha Samsaranasya Bijam Kim Syat. The seed for again to get transmigrated, what is that? What was the seed? Ajnana. Ajnana is totally Ajnana Gahanam. Avidya Gahanam is destroyed. Ajnana is not there. No Ajnana. No. What is important is what? That Sakshatkara of Advaita Swarupa Atma, not Paroksha Jnana. So that means one who has got knowledge of Atma Swarupa, for him samsara, nasha is not there. In what way? Different steps are now pointed out how he is free from samsara. So that is first Samyak Jnana, which removes the Mithya Jnana. When Mithya Jnana is there, samsara, removed, samsara dukkha is totally gone, which is explained with the help of illustration also. Continue.
आवरणस्य निवृत्तिः भवति च सम्यक् पदार्थदर्शनतः मिथ्याज्ञानविनाशः तद्वद्विक्षेपजनितदुःखनिवृत्तिः अन्वय सम्यक् पदार्थदर्शनतः आवरणस्य निवृत्तिः मिथ्याज्ञानविनाशः तद्वत् विक्षेपजनितदुःखनिवृत्तिः च भवति. Again, सम्यक् पदार्थदर्शनतः आवरणस्य निवृत्तिः मिथ्याज्ञानविनाशः तद्वत् विक्षेपजनितदुःखनिवृत्तिः च भवति.
सम्यक् पदार्थ दर्शन. What is that? Atma Sakshatkara, Brahma Sakshatkara. This knowledge, what all does it accomplish? Atma Jnana accomplishes three things at one stroke. At one stroke, it accomplishes three things, which is explained with illustration also. So, Samyak Padartha Darshana is what? What was told earlier is what? Paravaraika Viveka Vandi Advaita Bhava Sakshatkara. So that is that. Samyak Jnana. Three things get accomplished. Number one, Avaranasya Nivrittihi. Nivritti, cessation, elimination, ending of Avarana Shakti. Vedic power which denies the Atma Jnana. It goes. Then Nitya Jnana Vinashaha Bhavati. Avaranasya Nivritti Bhavati, Nitya Jnana Vinashaha Bhavati. Then Tad Vikshepa Dukha Nivritti Bhavati. All Bhavati, Bhavati, Bhavati. Mithya Jnana Vinashaha. Mithya Ajnana Vinashaha. False Ajnana, and the result of that, erroneous knowledge. What is the erroneous knowledge? Ayatha Bodha. Ayatha Bodha means knowledge true to the nature of the thing. Ayatha Bodha means erroneous thing, taking the body etc. as this gets eliminated. Similarly, Tadvat Vikshepa Janita Dukkha Nivrittihi Bhavati. Cessation of sorrow born of Vikshepa Shakti, which makes you identify with the embodiment. Is it not? Our all sorrows are on account of identification with the embodiment. You can verify. In sleep, temporarily, no sorrow. Why? Temporarily, no identification with the embodiment. It is not cock and bull thing. You can verify. Identification with the embodiment gives rise to sorrow. No identification, no sorrow. Even did not go to sleep. Suppose you are engrossed in something very interesting. To some extent, identity in the body is there. Totally not gone. But it is less. To that extent what? You are happy. You are at ease, is it not? So that is how identity in the body is the one which breeds sorrow. Tadvat Vikshepa Janita Dukkha Nivritti Bhavati. All these things on account of take place. All these three take place. On account of what? सम्यक पदार्थ darshan, on account of samyak padartha darshan. So that means samyak padartha darshan, number one, removes avarana nivritti, mithya jnanasya ayatha bodha vinasha. Then, so that is sorrows born of ayatha bodha. This is explained further with the help of well-known Rajju Sarpa example.
एतत् त्रितयं दृष्टं सम्यक् रज्जुस्वरूपविज्ञानात् तस्माद्वस्तुतत्त्वं ज्ञातव्यम् बन्धमुक्तये विदुषा. अन्वय सम्यक् रज्जुस्वरूपविज्ञानात् एतत् त्रितयं दृष्टं तस्मात् विदुषा बन्धमुक्तये सतत्त्वं वस्तु ज्ञातव्यम्. Again, सम्यक् रज्जुस्वरूपविज्ञानात् एतत् त्रितयं दृष्टं तस्मात् विदुषा बन्धमुक्तये सतत्त्वं वस्तु ज्ञातव्यम्.
सम्यक रज्जु स्वरूप विज्ञान, illustration of Rajju Sarpa. Rope is mistaken as a snake, Sarpa is there. Of course, Rajju Swarupa, let us take as Sarpa only as well. Because fear etc. will not be more, if you take a stick etc. you will be indifferent towards it. When it is mistaken as a snake, fear is more. Like this. Samyak Rajju Swarupa Vijnana. By directly seeing the rope as the rope and not mistaking it as the snake. Vijnana. Etat Tritayam Drishtam. These three things are seen. What are those three things? Avaranasya nivritti, mityajnanasya vinashaha, tad vikshepa janita dukkha nivritti. Is it not? Example is of what? Rope mistaken as the snake. What are you seeing now? Snake. See, rope mistaken as the snake. What is being seen? Snake. So now light is brought. Light is brought. So is there a snake now? No. What is seen? Clearly the rope. So what happens now? What does it remove now? Avarana. Denial of knowledge of rope as the rope is gone. Then mithya jnana nivritti vinasha. What is mithya jnana? That it is a snake. This Brahma is destroyed. When it is destroyed, fear etc. What a fool I was. Earlier, heart is thudding at 120 beats per minute. So, what would happen? I don't know. 120 will survive? Survive, no? so it was thudding with 120 beats per minute. So that is that. Now, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. He smiles. What photograph has to be taken? So that is it. So that is the case. Etat Tritayam Drishtam. What is that? Samyak Rajju Swarup Vijnana, Avaranasya Nivritti, Mithya Jnanasya Vinasha, and Yatha Bodha Rupa, Dukkhasya Nivritti. All these things. Therefore, what should be done? A Viveki by all means should gain the knowledge of Atma Brahma. Tasma, therefore, Vidusha, by Viveki, Bandha Muktaye means to get free from bondage or with identity with Anatma. Bandha Muktaye says, Satatvam Vastu Jnatavyam. Satatvam Vastu. So that is, means Vastu in its true nature should be directly, because all problem is because of avarana, non-apprehension of Atma Sarupa, Vikshepa, misapprehension of Atma leading to sorrow. So it should be completion. Everything other than Atma Sarupa is mithya. Because attraction for Anatma is very powerful. Is it not? Vairagya is easy. Vairagya is meant for what? To get rid of that attraction for Anatma. Vishaya means what? Anatma. It's difficult, right? There is a glamour. The glamorous attraction is there. Because immediate cash reward, okay? Immediate. वो आत्मानंद ब्रह्मानंद वो सब वो कभी भगवान जाने वो कभी किधर है करके. But this is immediate cash reward. Everyone falls for it. So therefore, to get rid of this attraction, it is difficult. So therefore, so that is everything other than Atma is for Anatma. All that is Anatma is false. Nobody runs after false things. Once one knows that false is false. Otherwise one will run after that. Taking the false thing as real, one will run after. But one who knows false as false will never run after. So therefore we have to cut the word to its own side. That it is Anatma, it is false in nature, it has no existence on its own, it subsists on Atma Swarupa. And even if some joy is there, it is on account of Atma. Some contentment you get, it is also on account of Atma. Why not directly seek it? Why Dravida Pranayama? Go round about the way. And then, what is wrong? थोड़ा तो मिलता है कि नहीं? थोड़ा के साथ बड़ा थप्पड़ मिलता है. So better than what थप्पड़ संसार दुख. That's why we wake up. Otherwise, for a lay person, if you talk Vedanta, these people have nothing else to do. They have got enough affluences there, so that time pass चलता है. See, first seriousness must be there. You know what you are in for. It is not just to get some peace of mind, etc. Some peace of mind may be possible, because at least some vichara is there. But that is not, that is only a secondary result. It is a byproduct for discover the Swarupa. If not difficult, send SOS. Pray to Ishvara. He is waiting for. Every day he sees email. कुछ किसी का नहीं आया. किसी का email नहीं आया है तुम बोलता है. He is ready. Because nowadays Bhagwan also has to see email. Some idiotic priest, it says in Vrindavan, dressed with the Vrindavan main Krishna temple. That idiot dressed the Krishna with the jean and with the hat mobile. This happened about 1.5 to 2 years back. People got so angry, and yet the priest has to be hidden somewhere. Had he come out, they would have smashed him to pieces. This shows, though a priest, what Viveka, what Shastra he has wrote. Krishna needs to say, Krishna needs mobile and email. Sarvajnaha, Sarvashaktiman will need your websites and all the email and mobile phone. Is it? See, actually that fellow never thought this is the consequences. He must have thought that people will applaud me. What is this? He doesn't know what nonsense he has done. So that is what it is. So he need not, because email means first thing you should be computer literate, and with the blessing of government, electricity must be. we are in the internet age, but without electricity. That's why even bookings, train bookings have to wait for hours to be done, because there is no power. That is the advancement we have reached as such. Bhagavan doesn't wait for email or something for the thing. Right? You pray before you know anything, he is ready there. You pray. And no. I did it, but he doesn't respond. Search inside. He is not going to fall for your external thing. He is Bhava Priya and not Bhaya Priya. See, if that is the case, fault is somewhere with us. Somewhere something is lacking. And or otherwise, a matter of time. That also is a matter of time. You can't just overnight, you can't. Some time is necessary also, because the right thing at the right time. So therefore, what is the Jagat is mithya. That firm conviction must be there. That depends on Viveka. Final discovery on Swarupa Jnana only, but to begin with, based on Viveka. So that is now being told. We'll see next.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्य परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महीषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं शोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः